Boy, that little thing hit like it was just a small.
Got hammered on this. See what we got. Better not be a gaff top. Good possibility it's a gaff top. No, it's not a gaff top. Oh, it's a big trout.
I told you it was. You need a net?
No, I think it's not actually that big, even though it was.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice trout. Whew.
Is that like a 20 float?
No, it's like an 18.
Want me to leave him in the water a while?
Oh, you're good.
Look at that trout.
Nice. Oh yeah. Oh man. So I missed the first one, David's first one. These are both like 17. That's an 18 and a half right there. Cut that on the Vertrex. I'm gonna let this one go back. So we've been fishing along the dam here, but we couldn't come up with anything. Birds started diving, and there's a big school of trout here. We saw so many diving birds this way this morning coming in on the bayou. So many. We stopped at one. It was a little trout. So I bought another Nomad Designs Vertrex. Keep losing them, but I wanted to try. It's a really good deep water bait, and I knew we were coming out here today, so like David's on another one.
Yeah.
Little one.
Still a keeper though.
It's a white trout.
Yep.
Look at those runs. Holy mackerel. Hope my treble hooks hold here.
I had something good on.
Wow. We probably should start getting the net out, having it ready.
Go, Josh. Don't pull it.
I'm gonna just bring it in because it'll take you too long to get that thing. There we go.
That's a 20.
About a 21. Beautiful trout. Caught that on that Vertrex vibing lure. Up near the rocks this time. He really hammered. I was surprised how the big runs this trout made. Really beautiful fish.
Big ass trout.
To go back. I wonder what this wind's gonna do to us. Oh, got one. One that landed. Fish on. As soon as it landed. It let go there. There we go. Man, there we go. Crazy. I think some of those are maybe white trout. Oh, there we go. Kicking hard. This is not a big one. It's really energetic. It's about 15, 16. It's 15 or 16 inch, probably 14 and a half. That'll be a good one to keep. Another one. Yep. Probably similar kind of thing. 14 and a half, maybe, or a little bit bigger. Now this is a little one. Wow, little white trout, probably. It's funny how there seems to be a mix of some impressive sized fish and then the smaller ones. And white trout mixed in too. This smaller fish again. If it's still on here, it'd be so small I can't. I think it might have got off and then twisted my lure. The bigger ones?
Yeah, the bigger trout.
Maybe. Thing I do notice about this lure, it does have a tendency to get the line hooked. That should be it. Yeah, this is a nice trout. Yeah, it's a bigger, well, it's probably 16. Some good fight to it.
That's all right.
16. Yeah, it was a, no, it was just like a 16. Yeah, they're hitting it so rapidly. Oh, there's one. Picked it up. It's not as big. These things are energetic, man. Yeah, it I don't always get them hooked, but they sure like it. No, it's not. I do have, I mean, these are nice fish. These are 16s. So that's a 17. That's a nice trout, really strong fish. Hammered me just on the way up from the bottom. Again, that Vertrex is turning them on. Yeah, so this lure's 4/5 of an ounce. It's a heavy lure. So you're working it fast, dropping it, pulling it up. It shakes like crazy when you bring it up, vibrates. Falls quickly. It's a really fast acting. Started wearing these fishing gloves with a pad on the palm. Found out so much easier to hang on to a trout. So that pad is much better than skin. So it's better for the fish and better for me. Decent fish.
Feels like it. Yeah, it's a good one. Keep it at least.
White trout.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna read. Look at that trout right there, coming to the surface. Right there, all around. They're back here again. There we go. It's a good trout. That one was off too. I have a easy time getting him to respond and a hard time getting them to stay buttoned up. They keep coming off there. Well, they're so aggressive this morning, for one thing. They're in a feeding aggression. very good vertical, that one came off, vertical jigging lure, for sure. When you work it, it works really good, vertical up and down motion. Now, see, now it's, must have got hit and now tangled. Oh, there's a trout feeding. Right there, surface. Came up right there. There we go. Oh man. Boy, my hookup ratio is terrible. This thing. Yeah, they like to hit it when it's falling, just like we would with a jig, but I think right now it might be something about the current feeding pattern of them, which is very aggressive, and they're just slamming things and they're not taking it in their mouth. So then I'm hooking part of their body and then I can't keep hooked up with them. Man, this reel is shot. It is so tight in there, can't even use it anymore. It's a good fish. Hooked on to a good one. Maybe. No, I can't. It's like a 17. There we go. 18, 17, 18. 17 and a half. Again, that Vertrex lure. They're really responding to that fish. So you see I'm fishing with a Penn Spin Fisher 4500 now. This Vertrex, I think it toasted my Penn Fierce reel, which is a good reel. I've never had any problem with it. It got so tight. That's the first time I've ever fished this lure with that reel. I think it toasted the gears or something. So before I fished it with this big 4500 Spin Fisher and I had no problem. So that might be one thing to learn about this lure. Hard on reels. There's another one. Oh man, another decent trout. Good trout. Yeah, that's a good trout. Oh yeah. Well, we're on a different line of rocks now. There's so much shrimp today. Bait everywhere, birds diving, so many birds. Oh, there was one, hit me. Let go. Oh, this one got some kick to it. This one might be a decent fish. Yeah, it's a decent fish. That would even be a keeper by the new regulations. Jumping right there. There must be so much trout running around here. Because even when the birds aren't here, it's still popping shrimp. There's a fish.
You like to keep?
Yep. There are birds working the MRGO channel all the way up right outside Hopedale, all the way down the channel to the south. So much shrimp out here. I don't think I've ever seen a year with this much bait. You know, shrimp market prices have been so low that a lot of shrimpers haven't been going out to catch the wild caught shrimp here in Louisiana, and I think that is what's going on now, because there's so much shrimp, birds everywhere, a lot of small trout under the birds, but as you saw, we got into some very nice trout under birds, 17, 18 inches. So what an incredible year. We're just having fun out here today. I think we're gonna call it and go in early and watch some football. So keep watching for my videos. I'll have some more coming out.